pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. At the 20, past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Baylor on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. Past the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. And in first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress. On the run, it's Payne. To the 25. Look out, he's breaking free. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense really clicking. And that's his first rushing touchdown, but they have not been able to contain this quarterback running all game long, Joe. Chris, they've got to adjust on this defensive side because if they don't, this guy is going to rip them apart for the rest of the day. He's too electric. His speed is too devastating. I think they're going to have to at least spy him with one, maybe even two moving forward.
Comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The back's got it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. The shotgun running play call. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense, being gap
sound. There's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This deep
makes the catch and has space. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They keep him off balance with a run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down at 10. Receiver in motion now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Makes a quick catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Oh, he throws it back. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Body body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easy.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Bears.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Breaks free and he might be gone. He'll be ruled down but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Baylor. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man steps out of the 28. And the TCU offense takes the field. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
solid gain, moves the ball with a 37.
So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joel. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan.
Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure's on.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today.
But it's going to bring up fourth down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
He's got the first and still going. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
On the run, it's Payne.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking to scramble. Ball's out of bounds, close to the end zone.
It's Baylor on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the flat by the running back.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, TCU. He barrels into the end zone. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
Looking for a man.
And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They'll run it here.
Breaking into the clear, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bears. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, and they continue to make clutch plays.
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to find some room. It's Payne. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass.
Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Same tailback, another carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here.
Keeping it on the ground here.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Timeout taken by TCU. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. That score gets him closer to a stunning national championship, Joe. Who would have believed this was possible when that playoff bracket came out?
Well, Chris, I certainly didn't. The way that they played in the regular season, it was so hit or miss. This team is not a team that I thought was going to go on a run like this, and yet here they are. It just is a testament to this coaching staff, the leadership of this group. They have continued to improve and clearly playing their best football at the most important time.
Trying to find room. It's Payne.
Oh, what a spin!
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Gets the first and still running. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. Here's the second down play.
Points toward the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
He'll hand it off.
The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.